Russia is sending its message that they want to continue this war, but definitely both Ukraine and our allies will send our message back, because war is going back to Russia, and Ukraine already has its answer, and we call it kinetic sanctions. But definitely, you mentioned NATO summit, it's a good opportunity to keep the unity and to send a strong message that Ukraine will have this support, and it's first of all about anti-ballistic missiles.
But when you see this attack last night, we saw a similar one last week, does Ukraine feel a little bit abandoned by your allies?
No, we don't feel abandoned. Definitely Russia is very aggressive, because probably they do not see that those attacks work, and we need definitely to keep pushing back.
And how will you respond?
As I said, with the Ukrainian kinetic sanctions, which means deep strikes, but definitely we need to continue pressure on Russia through the sanctions, through Ukrainian support, first of all anti-ballistic missiles to protect Ukraine, but also to send to Ukraine all equipment, all ammunition, which Europe and other partners have to offer now.
Let's talk about EU enlargement. Some EU member states have been toying with this idea of associate membership, like the German Chancellor. How does Ukraine feel about this?
Look, let's not really concentrate on the title. Let's concentrate on substance. Because how we understand this idea, it's not only German suggestions of a number of member states, and also European Commission. They started to think what to do between now, when we started this journey, and the final point when we joined the Union, what to do in between. And the idea is good, because we need to deepen our partnership, we need to deepen economic cooperation, also institutional setup, because there were several ideas how to get Ukraine closer. And I think we just need to work together and to make sure that Ukraine already feels benefits of enlargement already on this stage.
And of course, you want to open all 6 accession clusters as soon as possible. But this is clearly not happening. What does a realistic timetable look like to you?
Look, we are ready to open even today all 6 clusters. Why? Because we spent a lot of time doing so-called front-loading, which means that we did all technical work necessary to open the clusters. Now it's pure for member states to give a green light. And as we heard, that it's already possible to open the 6th one, which is a foreign policy cluster. But we don't think that there is any reason to keep this process pending. So we need to move as fast as possible.
And this will be a big issue, of course, for the Irish rotating presidency that is now underway. We saw the special ceremony last week with, of course, President Zelensky in Dublin. Ireland says it will be an honest broker, but it's also under pressure over alumina exports to Russia. So what is your hope for the next set of sanctions that Ireland as well will have to be in control of?
But definitely, I know that there is a political will to fix this issue. There are legal issues as well. But Ireland is a good partner, good, strong partner, now incoming already EU presidency. So my hope is that we are going to fix it fast.